most people watch TV in retirement, and I decided to make TV. Um, Today I want to go over a little bit of why I started a YouTube channel at age 67. Um, and it wasn't all just for fun, although it has been fun. But, it wasn't because I had some kind of big following. Um, and not because I knew exactly what I was doing or what I'd be getting into. But sometime after I retired, you know, you do kind of sit around sometimes, and I was a lot of the time. It wasn't that I didn't do anything, but I was really into watching YouTube videos, and after a while, I thought, well, maybe I should create a channel myself and just do that. Um, it's unlike a lot of other things that you may do after retirement. You may get a part-time job or something like that, but this is different. You really have no boss or anything like that. You talk about pretty much whatever you want to talk about or do or put on video, put it out there for people to see. But one of the big reasons I decided to do it also was to try and make some extra money, to be honest with you. Because, it's just always nice to have that extra money. It's nice to feel like you're helping, you're contributing. You may be doing chores around the house and that type of thing, running errands, but it also help monetarily, I think, is a good thing because after you retire, other than maybe your Social Security, there's nothing else that you might be doing that be having money come in. So I wanted to contribute. My wife is younger than I am, and she's still working, so I wanted to be able to feel like I was helping in some way, and also to just get messages out there, like the message of the grace of God and the gospel, messages about still being able to learn at an older age, even though you're retired and you've maybe slowed down, and there's still things you can do, still things you can learn and help others. Maybe something that I say or do can inspire someone else. In one of my earlier videos, I talked about how I was doing Amazon KDP also. And this reminds me, don't let lack of technical skills keep you from this. My wife and others can tell you I am not a tech wizard. I didn't grow up in the computer era. I think they finally started getting computers in my high school by the time I graduated, but they weren't, they're so antiquated now. They were, very slow and that type of thing. They were kind of neat, but I just remember maybe one or two being in the entire building in the high school. But, I'm learning that I can still learn things even though they're technical. I can still watch YouTube videos and see how other people do it or have done it. And it keeps your mind active. It keeps you learning, keeps the brain cells active. So I am also growing in that way, still learning. And I just wanted to say too that, you know, there may be some of you out there that I'm talking to that have thought of starting a YouTube channel, whether you're young or old. But I guess maybe particular if you are older, don't be afraid to do it. I literally got everything ready March of 2025 to start doing a YouTube channel and didn't do anything until March of this year. A lot of it was because, what am I going to talk about? I don't know. I got a lot of interest, but I don't know. And finally, I just said, you know, just do it. I looked at other people's videos who maybe were doing videos on retirement and that type of thing. And got some decent ideas, you know, from them. So that was a good motivation for me, was to look and see what other people were doing. One gentleman started his YouTube channel when he was 80, and he's now 82. And I really enjoy his content and listening to him speak, and he's a real encouragement to me. And hopefully I can be some kind of encouragement to you. You know, if you're sitting on it at all, don't sit anymore. Just get going. Do it. You know, if this resonates with you and you like this content, you know, click the like button and subscribe to this channel. And, you know, leave me a comment below. I also have in the description below, I have the Amazon books that I have done. They're mostly word search puzzle books. In case any of you are interested in that, and they'll lead you straight to Amazon. You can purchase those if you like. But, you know, I genuinely, you know, would like to know what's something that you want to try after 60. You know, leave it down in the comments. And thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.